Hey YouTube, this is Michael from Asymmetrical Preparedness. So, today's July 3rd. Tomorrow is our nation's Independence Day, our birthday. It's a very important day to me. It's one of the most important days in our history. It's just, I just want to reflect on that a little bit today and, think about we the people and the Constitution and our rights and how important they are to me and how it seems like they're just all eroding away. I still think the United States is the best country on earth, period, hands down. But, we still have more freedom than anywhere. But I'll tell you what, they're working hard to take what we have away. So, the First and the Second Amendments are both under attack, big time. We as people that are awake, need to do something about that, whether it be writing letters, emails, calling people, going to town halls, going to county meetings, town meetings, city meetings, state meetings, going for marches, showing up at the Capitol, just doing all those things. Do I really think those things are going to help? Probably not. But at least we can say we tried to do things peacefully and to get things done in the manner in which is intended, unless you have any other, further recourse of action. So let's just keep doing what we have to do, guys and gals. We got to fight the good fight. It all comes down, a lot of it comes down to security versus freedom and how they're polar opposites. Anytime you increase security, you give up freedoms. Anytime you increase freedom, you give up security. Me, I will take freedom over security any day. I want to be a free man. I want to be free to do what I want, when I want, and how I want, as long as it conforms to not encroaching on other people's freedoms, aka free will. God gave us free will. Free will does not include doing something that violates another person's free will, such as harming them or anything else, though. So we need to remember that. We're headed down a treacherous path here. Just lots of things going on in our nation. I'm in Washington State. We had a bill passed a couple days ago. Another just firearms restrictions, waiting periods, stuff like that. Some stupid class you got to take to own a assault rifle, or actually I think it's all semi-automatic. Those evil semi-automatic guns. Whatever. It's so stupid. And I was thinking about, one of my thoughts is, how has every tyrannical government in the history of mankind started off? Well, they started by disarming the people. Because an armed populace wouldn't stand for tyrannical government. All the people that have been mass murdered by their governments, were disarmed first. And it just, started, some of them could happen quickly, ours just happens to be happening slowly. Because that's the whole progressive movement. Progressive, meaning slow, steady, just a little bit at a time. They know that they'll get their way. They just have to have patience. The Second Amendment defends all other amendments and freedoms that we have. If we're not armed and have the ability to defend ourselves and our nation, we do not have the ability to stand up and defend all of our other freedoms. They can be taken from us at the stroke of a pen if we have no recourse of action against that. We need to be a strong, armed, civil population. Gun laws, bad guys, criminals. The definition of criminal is somebody that doesn't obey laws. So making more gun laws is not going to do anything to affect criminals. They're already willing to, break laws. What's one more law? They don't care. If somebody's already willing to murder somebody, they don't care if they're going to add a federal firearms violation onto their life sentence already. That's just stupid. The only people affected by gun laws are law-abiding citizens, people that have the right, and people that should be armed, people that are responsible, people that stand up for what's right, good people like you and me. It's just, I was thinking, earlier I was thinking, more people are killed by automobiles in this nation every year than guns. Yet, we're not banning automobiles, and automobiles aren't even a right. They're trying to go after our guns, which are a right. But, of course, they're not going after the cars, because they like the cars. They like the ease and the use of them. It's all about their agenda. And good guys with guns stop bad guys with guns. Okay, there's gonna be bad guys with guns, period, in society. But if you disarm the good guys, then you're gonna have a lot of problems. It's good guys like me, and hopefully you guys, sheepdogs, that stand up for the weak, that stand up for other people, that protect our families, protect ourselves, protect our nation, and everyone here. We need those people. I want you guys that are responsible and able to lawfully carry guns. Get your concealed carry permit if you can. Open carry if you have to. You know, I don't personally open carry just because, you know, I like concealed carry better. I don't like to telegraph or, you know, put out there my capabilities. I can look at somebody open carrying and I can tell you exactly what their capabilities are. I can tell you what gun they're carrying. I can tell you, look at the wear patterns on the gun, the style holster they're wearing, the wear patterns on the holster, how they're carrying it, their body language. I can tell you their capability with that firearm and how adept and how well trained they are in the use of that firearm. And every single time I go to Walmart and see some guy open carrying, I can tell you this: they are not highly trained. They do not know what they're doing. They may have rudimentary skills, okay, but they're not the people I want to emulate. And I don't want to give any more, you know, ammunition for the anti-gunners. You know, some people just don't like guns. Okay, that's okay. I respect that. You don't have to like guns, but you have to respect the people's freedom to own guns. And, you know, little kids around. Maybe little kids are freaked out by guns. Show some respect. If you choose to open carry, then go for it. It's your right. I'm not telling you not to. Just think about those things, though. Just whatever you do, concealed, open carry, in your vehicle, whatever. Abide by the law, of course. But have a gun. Be a sheepdog. Be prepared to protect those weaker, those victims, if anything does go down. Gun-free zones. Yeah, we all know that's a joke. Okay, the gun-free signs is where all the criminals go. Okay, and like these liberals, they're not going to put a sign in their front yard saying the gun-free zone, we don't have any guns here, because they don't want us to have guns, but they like and they enjoy the sense of security given to them, provided by them, for them, by the possibility that they may have guns in the house. So they don't want to give that up, but they don't want you to have guns. So just another one of those things that liberals do. What do we do? You know, get involved, like I said. There's a lot of good organizations. Join the Second Amendment Foundation. It's $15 a year for a membership. It's $150 for a lifetime membership of the Second Amendment Foundation. Join them. Gun Owners of America. I just looked. I think they were $20 or something like that. I don't know if it was per month or per year. Then there's USCCA, United States Concealed Carry Association. It was $22 a month, I think, for their lowest. But that has carry insurance, all kinds of legal representation if you run into an incident and you have to use your employer weapons, your employer firearm. A lot of things. You know, look up these organizations. Join them. Get involved. Get the training from them. You know, they have good training. You know, improve your skill sets. Get out there and train with your guys. Improve your skill sets. And also, tomorrow, sorry, I kind of got off on a tangent, but tomorrow when you're celebrating the 4th of July with your family, and, you know, you'll probably be watching this tomorrow because I have rural internet and it's high speed, but it's not high speed, so I'll be uploading it probably all night tonight. So you'll see this on the 4th. Remember what the 4th is. It's not Happy 4th of July. It's Happy Independence Day, okay? It's not just a holiday to get around and drink beer with your buddies and have barbecue. Do that. Great. If that's what you want to do, great. But remember, please remember what this is about. It's about our freedom, what makes us Americans, standing up against tyranny. We have to do that. We have to be that. We have to be strong men and women. We have to be moral. And we have to do the things that it takes to secure our freedoms and keep our nation good, you know. We don't, eventually we may have to go the route of restoring our republic, but, you know, right now let's fight as we can. Stand up to them. Okay, don't accept it. Do what you can. You know, follow the law, of course, but please, people, and as always, continue to prepare a little bit every day. Work out, stuff like that, you know. I came up here to shoot this video. I'm all motivated and stuff like that. I was just on a live stream with Delaware Patriot. Shout out to him. Thank you for the mention on the live stream, sending me some new subs. I think 7, 8, 9, it's like 8 or 9 people subbed during that chat, and I had to leave at the very end of it. I don't know if it's still going on or not, but I was just like super motivated. I really enjoyed the chat. Thank you, Delaware Patriot, and love your stuff, love your work. Thank you very much for the shout out. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like my channel, please subscribe. Hit that little bell thing so you can tell when I put out new videos. You know, most of my stuff, you know, YouTube's probably going to shut down, try to get shut down, you know, to steer you guys away from whatever. But you know, hit the like button, comment please below. Let me know any information or any you know, ideas you have. I can improve the channel. I'm working on some things like getting a tripod, getting a better vehicle mount. You know, things like that to make this better content for you guys. So please let me know if you have any input, and have a great day. Blessings.